In the circle with center O, the radius is 10 centimeters, and the acute angle AOB is equal to 60 degrees. Calculate using pi as 3.14 and given your answers to 2 decimal places, the length of the minor arc AB. And so our goal is to determine what is the length of this minor arc AB. Now, in order to do this, we're going to use the arc length formula, and the arc length formula is theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. And so that's the arc length formula. And so that's what we're going to use for this question. And so what is the formula? Well, the formula is arc length is equal to theta divided by 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. In this case, theta is 60 degrees. The radius is 10 centimeters, which is r, and pi is 3.14. And so let's substitute those values. We know that theta is 60 degrees. We know that we have to put it over 360 multiplied by 2 times pi. Pi is 3.14 and r is 10. Next, what we do is we take 2 and 3. We take 2 times 3.14 and we put it over 1. And we take 10 and we put it over 1. Now, we have 2 times 3.14 and 2 times 3.14 is 6.28. And so we have 60 over 360 multiplied by 6.28 over 1 multiplied by 10 over 1. Now, what we do here is we multiply everything that's on top, all of the numerators. So it's going to be 60 times 6.8 times 10, and that gives us 3,768. And we say 360 times 1 times 1, that gives us 360. And so all in all, we have 3,768 divided by 360. Again, we have 3,768 divided by 360. And when we divide these two, we get 10.46666666. Let's say it more accurately. We have 10.4, we have 10.4, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, and then 7. Now, if we were to write this arc length correct to 2 decimal places, we know that this number is 6, and once it's greater than 6, we can round up. And so it's going to be 10.47 centimeters. So the arc length correct to 2 decimal places is 10.47 centimeters. Now, what we need to do? Well, we need to determine what is the area of the shaded section. I'm sorry, the area of the shaded sector AOB. And so they're referring to this particular sector AOB. We already determined what the arc length was, so we need the area of this shaded portion. And so in order for us to figure out the area of the sector, we're going to use the formula for the area of a sector of a circle, which is theta over 360 multiplied by pi r squared. Here, theta is 60 degrees because that's what this angle is, 60 degrees. They told us it. They told us 60 degrees here. And so we have 60 degrees on top. And at the bottom, we have 360 degrees. We have the multiplier by pi. What is pi? Pi is 3.14. And so we have pi is 3.14. Then r is 10. So r is 10. So we have 10 squared. Okay. And so we have 3.14 multiplied by 10 squared. And 10 squared is 100. So we have 3.14 multiplied by 100. And that's going to give us a 314. And so we have 60 all over 360 multiplied by 314 or 314. And when we multiply 60 times 314, we get 18,840. And 18,840 divided by 360 is 52.333333. And it continues on with more threes. But if we were writing this answer correct to 2 decimal places, it's going to be 52.33. And that's because if you look at this 3, it's less than 5. And once it's less than 5, we cannot add 1 to this 3. So we just do not round up because we can't round up. And so we just put 52.33 and the rest of the 3's we eliminate. And so our answer here is 52.33 centimeters squared. And that's the answer to this question.